What's this? Rise weekend stream? Well, finishing off the MWR6 activation placement matches. 3 more maps for you today. Back to back to back. Hopefully we don't crash again. Let's just go straight in. Map 1, Border. Now I believe we have the Beavers on the blue team, and I could be absolutely wrong on this, but orange team I believe is Iowa State Gold. Could absolutely be wrong on that. I am unsure. It is ISU is their tag. I think it is Iowa State. Pretty typical bands we see coming out from both teams on Border. Ying, Valk, Doki, and Azami all very, very strong in their own right. Once again, seeing the typical opening site from ISU. Our good old Armory Archives. I am curious to know if they will attempt the bandit trick. That main armory wall is something you see sometimes. Ever since this map got a small little rework a couple of years ago, doing that bandit trick has become much safer. Because now there's that little stone brick floor there, and you can't go through a solid wall like that. We'll see the Legion playing in the CC. Looks like he's setting up for it. Nice black ice on the super shorty there, Mr. Tater Tot. Or miss. Or them. I don't judge. Like we do have the Beavers trying to drone out Tater Tot on the Legion and the CC. Do they know he's playing on the box? They do now. I believe this is 4 or 5. All 5 of the Beavers trying to push out Tater Tot from CC. It looks like they do. Now falling back to 90 Hall. Ribbing him out. Not far enough to actually detect it. Oh, just standing in the middle of the window. I'm not sure what Farming My Land's plan was right there. They do get the refrag onto the castle, who killed Sharkbait on the Ash. 3v4 here for the Beavers. Like they do have CC control now. ISU having man and health advantage. All 3 of the Beaver players. I believe we will see Beavers pushing into that 90 Hall and possibly going Fountain. Or perhaps they will just go straight through that metal doorway. Fetish me with the sneaky little flank up east. I'm not entirely sure how to say that name, so I'm just going to call them Art. Art with a kill onto the IGL of Soul. 2v4 now. The Ace of Fetish me unable to open the wall as it is banded. Very, very common to see. Interesting that the Legion lets himself get Grim. 10 seconds left. 4v2. Gets swarmed. That's unfortunate. Vedishmin gonna have to fight through all 4 of the players. And unfortunately not able to get the one in Fountain. Legion in that T5. It really is one of the better guns on defense, if I do say so myself. It's very nice. Now, if all goes according to the usual, we should see ISU going bathroom tellers, and we do. Ever since the small little border rework, bathroom has become a much more popular site. I don't know if there's anyone in the chat that has recalled the old border, but old border bathroom used to be not great. Interesting to see the Fenrir making it through the bans. Usually he is banned a lot. His gadgets are very, very, very strong. I do believe we are seeing an extended hold into server and workshop. Pretty box standard for a bathroom defense. Beavers pushing the second floor, probably CC side. BC fully hectic on the Nomad. Trying to take that map control. Eventually work their way over the site, take the vertical control. As we buck of Sharkbait being team killed by farming my lands. At least he is able to get the person he intended to shoot in the first place. 4v4 here for the Beavers. Free standard droning. Pardon my mind, does love this Finka LMG. Sure if we'll see try to pinch this player, pending player, or have they rotated off? Looks like they didn't go. ISU smartly falling off the vertical control when Beavers flooding it. Landing a lot of shots onto the castle of Scythe here. Now placing the breach charge directly above him. Doubt he'll get the kill as he's moving around quite a lot. But this is why you have to maintain top control on bathroom. And your attackers can just do that. Excellent kill there from the Thatcher of Soul. 3v4 now. That's a nice little destruction bug right there. Each moment. Nomad of fully hectic. Making sure that our Beavers don't get flanked from server side. Not sure if he knows of the 2 roamers. But have the Nomad locking off the rotate. And the Ace of Vedishmin is planting in bathroom. No ISU player in sight to deny it. Everyone is workshop and that hallway. I'm blanking on the name. Now. Oh, blocked by the ACOG. Sorry, hollow sight. Blocked by the hollow sights encasing. That is rough. Now the 1v4 of Art's Fenrir. 20 seconds left. Everybody's outside or is above him. 15 seconds now. Gingerly pushing up through main lobby. 10 seconds. He won't be able to get this, but maybe he'll be able to take some Beavers down too. Nice fucking flick! Wow! Unfortunately, not able to get the defuse. Survives the round, though. I'm not entirely sure when this was, but we are co-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Both of them, I believe, are PVU. Not sure when this was fixed, but finally can see chat. My side monitor here. Go. As we see ISU bringing out the same side again. Understandable. I believe we will see a very, very similar setup from ISU here. Very typical of a siege player. You go the same site twice in a row, even though you have lost it. Sometimes that's all you need is just do it again. You see a cap can coming out. You don't see him too much. At least I don't usually. Unless it's Vedishmin playing him. Vedishmin does love his cap can traps. As we saw Thursday, I believe. As suspected, you see very, very similar setup from ISU as the previous round. Tater Tot over in CC, and two other roamers on the second floor with him. I believe we should see a very similar attack from the Beers, pushing CC side. Flush out the player there. I believe happened quite quickly. Tater Tot falling off very fast, plays life. Does Fully Hectic notice the Goo Mine and the two Legion traps on that CC door? We see Beavers flooding in. Not sure why the ram was used to open up a little barricade. Maybe a misclick from Sharkbait. But we do see Beavers now have control of CC. Does Sharkbait notice the two Capcan traps on the door? Or will he just walk into them? Chat, what do we think? You gonna walk into them? They're gonna get shot. Well, they did walk into it, but it was not Sharkbait. Fully Hectic. Eating the two Capcan traps and a Goo Mine. Thankfully, he does survive, as there were only two Capcans on the door. You do want the instant kill on Capcan now, you have to stack 3 of them on a single door. Now ISU with a pretty big health advantage here. And they're still holding that top floor. I believe that's the bandit of typical. Is lining up for a C4 toss. Ooh, Soul on the Thatcher taking out the Capcan. Typical is now completely alone on the 3rd floor. Do they know he is still there? It would appear not. There goes that C4. Oh, takes his head off as he throws the C4. Nice shot from Sharkbait. Now, once again, we see Beavers opening up the vertical play. Only 20 seconds left in the round, but they do have man advantage. Small health advantage, as we see Sharkbait dropping, and that's why we usually see that Fenrir band. Can't see anything. We do have the Vedishmin on Hibana planning in the shower. Don't think that rotate is vaultable, and he does have the vertical help from Soul. We do have huge health advantage and a 3v2. Getting knocked back by the Nomad. Will he just say, screw it, and try to jump through? Gets wall banged by the Thatcher on Soul, and we see Soul finish off the round. Nice shots. I believe that was the last defending round for ISU, as they will now switch on to attack, and we will our Beavers on the defender side at that border. Great attacks from the Beavers here. Now, I did hear whispers of what the plan was for one defending situation on armor. Here we see it. Amira, unbanned. Usually she is banned in every ranked game you play. We do see a Monty coming up from ISU. Keiko, I believe that you say that? I could be wrong. Please feel free to come correct me in the chat if you're here. Bait accidentally opening up the hatch into that small office. Could potentially be a problem for anyone trying to rotate, but there is space to get around it, as Sharkbait can demonstrate. Not sure why he's got the Mira in DC at the moment. He should probably haul his ass back to site. Or maybe he'll hold that. Who knows? Sometimes I wish I was psychic. I'm curious. Is this Monty pushing from the south side of the map? No, he is coming to help in CC. Interesting that ISU is as spread out as they are, and then Soul attempting the little run out. Unfortunately not able to get anyone. Just dying right away. That very unfortunate. I believe he is BV's top reg. Yes, he is. That is a big loss. Yes, we do have all of ISU on the south end of the map. 2 or 3 metal side, and then 2 on the office window. From my land, placing its mines on site, still holding that other side. As Scythe taking out fully hectic, leaving the Beavers in a 3v5. Nice D4 throw from Fetish Mean right there. Very dangerous to go through that window. Sharkbait. 15 health on the Mira. Turns around as he gets pushed by Tatertot on the ace. That is just siege timing at its finest. Fetish Mean holding a pixel angle from the bomb chassis onto the ace. Nice little refrag there. 2v3 for the Beavers. Fetish Mean being cornered by the Monty and the Nomad of Scythe. Oh! Classic siege hit reg right there for the Monty, but doesn't matter that he missed anyway. He had his 2 teammates there to back him up. Now, if I'm playing with the Beavers right now, I think we go to the same site. A few more trap operators to counter that Monty play. Other than that, I think they did great. I believe that it's the exact same lineup. For me, I guess. Sorry if I'm a little quiet here, chat. Talking this much, my throat's getting a little dry. And I did not have the foresight to bring some water for myself. Unfortunate. Don't be like me. Drink water. I do believe this is essentially identical setup from the Beavers last round. We have utility going outside onto that balcony wall. I believe there is no more Naruni on that Mira anymore, but it is bandited. See? Interesting that we see Sharkbait's Mira still in CC. We do have Keiko on the Monty once again. Soul's Castle does absolutely know the Monty is there. That black ice shield, very, very visible. Now hearing the breach charge from, I believe, the ace on Tater Tot. ISU smart here. They do not peek. They just let the Monty drone. That is, wow. Wow. Nice shots there from Soul. Taking out the hard breach. Now we have Sharkbait taking out the Nomad. 3v5. Soul, unfortunately, on very low health. Here's someone top square. The Monty taking advantage of the reload. Unfortunately, not able to land any bullets. But I do believe we have unfortunate Sharkbait taking out and traded immediately by Fully Hectic. And then 30 health castle finally taken out by the Monty. 2v3. ISU has not been able to get into the map yet. A minute left in the game. I do believe the only beavers left are on site, and I believe that is Rooney on the Fully Hectic on the Rooney on metal. Yes. Now we should see ISU players grouping up, playing together, using the Monty as essentially a human drone. But Monty does this. Looks like they will have to push into the fountain through 90. Fully Hectic on the Rooney with that very, very dangerous Mark 14 DMR. Fortunately not able to find the Monty. As we see both ISU players going through fountain into sight. Edishme getting his head taken off. Monty going for the plant. 2v2. Hart getting the lucky spray, then getting swung himself. 1v1 against the Monty. Very, very hard 1v1 to win if the Monty knows how to Monty. Ballsy play, just barricading the Monty out. Monty surprisingly not just breaking down the barricade in one go. But you can do that with this shield rework now. 15 seconds. I think this ISU Monty has gotten it. Nice try, Friday my Latin, but this Monty knows what he's doing. Well done, Keiko. You played that very well. Sweet scoreboard here. We can see a mostly even split. Well done from both teams. Do you see the Beavers rotating off of that? Hey, lost it twice. Fortunately. Typical second round map. Second round site. My bad. English is hard. Interesting, we see an Oryx coming out from Sharkbait. I do know from speaking with him, he's not very fond of Maestro. Very aggressive guy. Does not enjoy just sitting on cams. Sometimes that's what you have to do though. Sharkbait, what are you doing? Why do you have the iron sights on the T5? I am absolutely going to judge you for this. Why? Why have you done this to yourself? As is pretty typical of a first floor site, we do see a very heavy hold on the second floor. Vertical play, as always in Siege, very important. And a very similar attack round to their very similar attack coming from ISU, pushing heavy on that CCE side. And we do see the Legion coming out to help counter this Monty. taking at least 30 damage from that Legion, from a single Legion. Now let's see if we get his ankles are taken out by this shotgun on the mute. Very smartly drops as soon as that wall opens up. I do believe, who was that? Darkbait on the Oryx. Perfect counter for the Monty, but unfortunately the Monty does have some friends. Unfortunately not able to finish the Monty. He does get the charge, but just can't shoot in time. That is unfortunate to see. Did have the... I believe that was the castle of Farming My Land coming to try to help him, but just did not have the time. As we see the Ash finishing off the Goyo. So 3v5 now. The Monty is still alive, but so is the Legion. Did see ASU expanding to take all of this top floor, making sure it. Ace opening up the bathroom hatch. If any, our beavers will decide to peek that. Will not. Everyone, workshop, teller's door, bathroom door, lobby. Very, very strong positions from beavers, especially since most of lobby has been castled off by Farming My Land. Finish me getting himself caught in a corner and finished off by the ace. Tater tot. Legion mines ever so dangerous as we see the Ash and the Monty coming in, finishing off Farming My Land. But fully hectic on the Legion, able to get both of them. Unfortunately, just not ready for the ace, just standing in the middle of the bathroom. ISU. It's going back to Armory Archives. Do you believe identical setup? They're first. Happy though? My memory is quite bad. ISU opting to not bring the Mira like our beavers did. Interesting choice, as Mira is normally quite strong on any site you bring her. Castle of Scythe opening up some vertical play and castling off CC. Interesting. Possibly to help the CC player of Tater Tot. Does look ace. Once again, we do see beavers pushing into the CC side, right into Tater Tot. He is droned out. Does fall back a little bit. Flash is coming out. I believe that's the Thatcher of Soul. It is not. My bad. A random spray through the fountain wall does catch Scythe a little bit. He returns fire, does catch Soul. Not able to finish either of each other, though. As we do see Thatcher and the Ace working so well together, as they always do. Opening up that sight wall. I don't believe the bandit was... No, he was not bandit tricking. As he gets his kneecapped by Ace will finish me. You see Soul droning out the Jaeger behind the half wall. Wonder if we'll see any try to take him out from below. Or if we'll just have... That's an unfortunate natural throw right there. Oh, we will see the Capitão's Firebolt try to flush out that Jaeger. Capitão Firebolts. Jaeger cannot destroy them. Well, mine, however, can. 2 beavers on 3 and 4 health respectively, but the Legion on 8. He rotates around to these stairs. Where is Art on the Fender? Still in sight in a firefight with Sharkbait. All 5 of the beavers are still alive, getting Finka boosted back up slowly by farming my land. Legion of Tater Tot taking out farming my land. There goes all those healing. Now that castle coming back to bite him in the butt. He has to swing 2 players on his old rotate. Now we see the Fenrir of Art stuck alone in a 1v4. 10 seconds left. Not able to get the kill. Nice shot from Soul. I wonder what we'll see from IS. They are going back army. So thought perhaps we would see the bathroom come back, but looks like they want to try it again. Tentacle setup from, I believe, both teams. No, I believe Fully Hectic on the Grim is new. Maybe he'll stick it. Maybe. Oh, who knows? Once again, seeing a very similar setup as our last round. Hopefully Scythe won't screw over Art again, passing that CC door. Perhaps he will, but perhaps he'll do better. Castling Armory window. You sometimes see that to prevent an Amaru rush, but the Beavers not having brought an Amaru just yet. I do understand that he would just like to get his barricades out sometimes. A little bit of indecision coming out from Scythe. As I believe we are seeing an east push from the Beavers. 3 players on that east side. Where are the other 2? Fully Hectic coming up as well for 4 players east side, and then Sharkbait going up to watch that Archives window. I do believe we are seeing a Beaver signature east push. Interesting that there is no Monty this time though. Usually when Beavers push east, there is Vedishmin on that Monty. And we do see the Vedishmin on the ace, opening up Archives wall, so he can watch this long angle and just missing the head of Art on the Fenrir. As Sharkbait finishes off Scythe, pops in, gets Fenrir, and then swung. As we do see Soul planting in Archives. Right on the door, as is typical of an east push. Catches a single stray bullet, as Farm in My Land gets double kill. 2v4 for ISU. Farm in My Land juicing up everybody with that Finka boost. Farm in My Land able to take out the Jaeger of Keiko, but is quickly traded out by Art on the Fenrir. Now he's got a very dangerous swing. 2 players on the balcony. Tries to hop out. Sharkbait's right there waiting for him. Looking at the scoreboard here, we can see kills are more evenly spread. Single exception of Soul, 10 kills. Nice job, buddy. Art and Tater Tot, though, also not slacking at all. 9 and 7, respectively. Well done to them as well. As is typical, you lose a site twice in a row in CH. You switch the site. Going back to the quite strong bathroom and tellers. Castle making sure that rotate is vaultable. Very, very, very smart. Sometimes things look vaultable and sometimes they're not. Whereas other times, things don't look vaultable but are. castling himself off of main lobby. Perhaps his friends would like some castles on the second floor, as we see him doing. I do believe all 5 ISU are on this second floor right now. Yes, they are. Art just now going down middle. Only player downstairs. As we see typical hopping down square as well. Much more typical, 3 players up, 2 down. Will we see it? We'll swing from the CC door by Tater Tot. He gets droned out. I think that's going to knock him off, or perhaps he'll stay anyway. Just missing the head of Soul. They know he's here now. He does not. He does have a rotate. He can always open up that hatch with that pocket shotty. But he does fall off back into Fountain. Excellent job playing his life. Legion having so much utility, but only over time. Have the Beavers pushing into CZ now. Looking to push into the Archives, Armory side over Fountain. Trying to take that vertical control. 4 players here. Not sure why he's getting on drone right there, but I do suppose they have control right at the moment. Soul getting blasted by 2 Cap traps, surprisingly not going down. Thatcher was made to 3 armor recently, but bullets will still kill you. Here we can see a nice little quality of life change. Getting flashbanged can now flash to black instead of blinding everybody. Fire in my land, just waiting for the Legion to push him. 3v3 now. He does notice the cap can trap and does shoot it. Letishmean on the 8s, away from his teammates, sorry, with diffuser. He is pushing top square. Pulls out the suppressed pistol to shoot that. Not sure that's entirely necessary, as ISU do know they are top floor. Beavers droning out square, looking for these ISU defenders. Fully hectic on the Nomad with the ARX. My preferred Nomad weapon, honestly. Very, very strong weapon. Bandit. Spraying through the wall, catching a little bit of farming my land, but he's able to just pick himself back up. We have 5 seconds left in the round. Bandit once again, shooting. Bandit and the scythe. Little double kill there. That is a nice little flick from the scythe right there. Typical, sorry, typical. My bad. BV. Sense now. Back to Armory. All. We have not won. Beavers have not won a defense yet. If this will be their first. Legion in the castle using their recently acquired pocket shotguns. Open up lots and lots of vertical. Unfortunately, the spread is quite large and is not that consistent for hitting drones. See the bottom right here, Keiko switching off of a Monty into the line. Interesting. Back in CC, but this time he is being assisted by fully hectic Legion. Soul finishing up his setup. Little dangerous to be doing it this late in the round. As we see Tater Tot here. Could have swung. Maybe gotten the kill. Very dangerous, but he's okay for now. As we see 4 ISU players right outside Soul's wall. Trying to pre-fire the player outside his door. Unfortunately, not able to find him. And he knows it. Now the lion scan coming out. And he's droned. Will he be able to at least take one before he dies? Interesting. No one has taken any damage yet. Despite all the guns shot. Just as I say that, Art on the Ash taking out Sharkbait. I see you opening up that office wall. Now, not sure what Keiko and the Lion is doing there. Could be a bug. Soul on the castle, not removed from CC, but he's rotated over to office and has now taken out Tater Tot. As we see Art on the Ash as now interesting, using your Ash charge to take out the bulletproof camera. That should be almost getting its head taken off by Keiko on the line. Smartly falls back. 30 seconds left. 3v4 for the Beers. Do you believe ISU is all in that office fountain 90 area? Yes, we do. As we see fully hectic on the Legion, taking out the Thatcher site. Farming my land, taking out the Keiko. Fetish me throwing the C4, not even getting the chance to throw it from fully hectic on the Legion, just chilling in the corner. Request from chat to turn up my FOV. Go. Beaver's now going vent workshop instead of bathroom. Interesting. That is quite the strong site, don't get me wrong. It used to be the number 2 before the border rework. Unsure which wall to reinforce. Finally decided. Opening up tops of the walls so he can throw his smoke canisters through them. Fortunately, no C4s from the Beavers. Only that smoke. As we do see Keiko on the attack from ISU. Back on the Monty. We do see Beaver still finishing their site setup, but we do see Fetishman on the Fenrir and Soul on the Wamai, both above the site, holding on. I believe we also have fully hectic on the war. So once again, we see that typical of 3 upstairs, 2 in sight set up for border. Watch this possibly upcoming Warden and Monty 1v1. Fully hectic ping for someone to come help him and open up some feed holes. As we see all 5 ISU pushing this armory side. Fully hectic, nice little swing on the breach there, taking out Art. As both he and Soul fall off. Soul still upstairs. Unfortunately, just unable to finish off the Thatcher site. I believe that is fully hectic on the word and back off the top of the metal. Maybe we'll see him get aggressive and swing and maybe finish off that Thatcher. Fully hectic deciding better to fall off the metal and try going up east stairs. As we see that oh so important vertical play, taking out farming land. That's typical. Gator Tot trying to shoot the feed of, I believe that's Fetish means Fenrir. It was. Hey. Monty taking a lot of damage from the flank. Unfortunately unable to get finished off. But one tick from Smoke's Beauties will kill him. As well as the 5 health Thatcher of Scythe. The typical dropping in the bathroom. EV may not have mana advantage. Now it is tied up mana advantage, but they still have health advantage. Monty noticing the Fenrir in main lobby. Getting killed by the Smoke Beauties. There they are. Tater Tot now bathroom almost alone. Wow, nice little clutch rally there from ISU. Just saying the elbow of Fetish me. That is unfortunate. Do have match point for ISU coming out now. Well, go. Sorry, English is hard. 2 players on both teams now in double-digit kills. Perhaps we'll see Scythe or maybe Sharkbait. Maybe Farming My Land will also reach that double-digit number. As we see the Beavers going back into Workshop and Vent. Sorry. Scratching my head and accidentally hit in the hook. Fetish mean Sharkbait setting up the site just like last time. Do believe we have fully hectic and Soul above an armory. Yes, we do. As Fetish mean also coming up to assist them. Man into the CC. Howard. Like, it's typical, and he... Unfortunate. Did Soul try to swing the Nomad? Didn't know he was there. Sorry, I missed that. Yo canister getting popped. I believe it was just placed on the hard wall, so explosions do trigger. Oh yeah. Our attacking team ISU will have to wait 20 seconds for that Goyo fire to finally fade away. You see them pushing, getting his feet blasted from Sharkbait below. Unfortunately, not able to finish him off. Except with the Smoke Beauties. Well done, boys. 3v3. 2 players still in sight. I do believe we still have fully hectic on Agent roaming in Fountain. He is being droned out, popping the goo, popping the Goyo. My apologies. Dropping. Giving up that vertical control, but his own life. Thatcher with the AR-33. Interesting. Usually, I would play with L85 just because I prefer it. Both Thatcher's primary weapon options, very strong. Those look like ISU tending to drop bathroom side, perhaps trying to hunt down Legion. They do find him bathroom. Tater Tot dropping, trying to finish him off, but only hitting a goo. Boy Hectic has now rotated to the bottom square. Rotating back up. A little merry-go-round here. 10 seconds left in the round. What will ISU do? Farming my land, taking out Tater Tot. Thatcher able to get in to start the plant, only being covered by Art. He's got to plant through the smoke. He has no other option. Finished off by the Beavers collapsing around. Well played. Nice smoke throw as well, just on the edge. Now we do go in overtime. No more 3 rounds of one side. Now we go to switching every round. Beavers have been much stronger on attack based on scoreboard here. And we did see Farming My Land break double digits. Interesting. Soulless. He did get changed this with this season launch. I believe this Tuesday, previous Tuesday. Can no longer your gadget in the prep phase at all. As we see, it is on cooldown. For a moment, I thought we were going to see a run-out spawn peek from Art on the Solus. And remember, they took away her impacts. Unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and keep watching this Art on the Solus here because first one I've seen since the season launch. Soul being down by, I assume, Tater Tot, who finishes it off. As we see, the heck on the Jackal. That's a new pick from him this game. You see Beavers trying to take control over CC. Sharkbait using a ram to open up a barricade again. I believe Sharkbait has LMG. He does. 150 round magazine. But it's also quite hard to control sometimes. Jackal getting the scan on the Tater Tot on Legion. They know he's in armory. Pinkaboo's coming out. We see Farming My Land pushing into 90. Now for the Kapkan traps, very smart. He got down by them before. Hey, calling the Kapkan, taking off Sharkbait's head. 3v5 for the Beavers, but they are all full health. Take all 70. Jackal's such a versatile operator. 2 excellent primary options and a pocket shotgun with smoke grenades and an excellent roam clearing gadget. We see Typical and the Bandit taking out Farming My Land on them, leaving the Beavers in a 2v5. Unable to get into the map, Medishmin just looking away as he gets swung. Thankfully, still with his life. Now, 33 health. Fully Hectic getting C4'd by the Bandit on the stairs from office. Such a notorious angle there. Now Medishmin left alone in the 1v5. Diffuser in hand, but only 33 health to his name. You believe those are both his claymores there on that window. Vedishmi just dropping square. No contesting whatsoever from ISU. Solus is coming around. Perhaps we'll see. Unfortunate. Just unable to find the Solus through the two barricades. Nice little flicks there. I believe that was Scythe. Could be wrong. Also see typical reaching double-digit kills this game as we go into match point for ISU once again. Defending Beavers going back to old reliable Armory archives. Echo once again on. The Hectic is on. Very nice counter. Very counter, I might. I do believe we'll see him and Soul sending up CC as they have before. Holy Hectic taking out 2 kills with a single spray. Unfortunate for ISU, but I'm sure he's happy with that. Oh, now reinforcing one of those break room wall? I believe that's what that room's called. In a minute. Yep, break room. We'll have to get in place like a bulletproof cam to help Soul out. They're very, very heavily pushing into this DC hold. Really hectic, asking the bandit to not reinforce him out, so he. Perhaps we'll see him keep the rotate, or maybe he'll just reinforce it off. You appear to be keeping it. Interesting. Much more aggressive hold here from the Beavers, as we do see ISU pushing from that east side. They'll have 2 or 3 ISU players playing on this CC break room door. Sharkbait playing much more aggressively with Soul to try to protect this door. I believe that there is still Scythe on the Grim helping out the Monty here. As just as I say that. Perhaps he just wanted to go for the repel. Maybe he's rotating off completely. On the Monty also falling off. Perhaps they've given up on this CC break room take and now rotating around to top. Fine. And slowly chipping away at his monstrous health pool. Detecting someone punching him. Top square window. Sharkbait with a run out on the Scythe on the Grim. Great pick. Do believe he has already used his C4? Yes, he has. As we see ISU now rotating around off his side. Soul taking out the Monty. Sharkbait getting his head taken off now. 3v3. As the Legion of Fully High Tech is downed. Soul, the only remaining Beaver. Never mind. 2v3 as Fully High Tech is now finished off. You have Tater Tot on the ace. Maybe trying to Kobe in an ace charge. Take out that Mira. Ash. He's all there. 20 seconds left. 2v3. Beavers do have health advantage. And we do see our Tater Tot Kobeing that ace charge. Take out that Mira. Art going for the plant. Sticking it, even though Vedishmi just killed his friend 2 feet away from him. Very little quick collapse there from the Beavers, and Farming My Land able to finish the round off. overtime match point now. Let's see, win one more attack. ISU going to the debatable best site on border. Back to Armory Archives. We do see Soul bringing out his own Monty. Let's see if he can hold a candle to Keiko. Really wish I had the foresight to give myself some water right about now. I'll be able to run real quick after this game. Throat is fair. Farming my land, bringing out the glass. Perhaps we'll see a east push once again from the Beavers. Only Art on site, and he does not have a C4. We'll have to ask Typical to bring his. Does look like that is what we are setting up for. Goal coming up. I believe he's going to throw out office, make sure he won't get dumped out on. We do see Sharkbait fully hectic opening up the window. Smoke's coming out from Soul. You see Farming My Land finishing off Scythe with the glass. Tater Tot taking out Sharkbait on the ram. Full calling out that. I believe that's the Jaeger of Keiko still in office. Destroying that ace charge. They try it again, even though they have not cleared the Jaeger. And we might just see Soul go for the reverse turtle plant. Yes, we do, right in front of the window. I do believe Fully Hectic has complete coverage over him as he goes, shoots his Capital Fire. Gets pushed by Tater Tot. He is unable to get traded until after the kill. 3v2, bomb down. 2v2 now as Art takes out Fully Hectic. You have one defender downstairs. I believe that is the Bandit of Typical. Minute left for the Beavers. Slow down a bit, drone out. They do have a drone on Typical. They know where he is. Now it's just a matter of finding this Fenrir. This Vedishmi does see him, but apparently does not. Now finding him, for sure. Farming My Land taking the diffuser, and he's going to rotate around to every side. 30 seconds left. Vedishmi coming over to help him out. As they probably do know that Typical has rotated out of that vertical angle. But he is still on the east side of the map. Barricade giving away their location as Fenrir activates his oh so annoying gadget. Able to finish off both players and gets a defuse. Well played, ISU. Very close game. He's coming out. Well done, Art. 16-9. Very well played from them. But that will wrap us up for this opening match of the night. We'll have two more, so don't go anywhere. And I'm going to see if I can get myself some water. I'm joined now by Nico. He's here.
I'm sure you're all very familiar with me at this point, but yes, I'm back. I'm done with my choir things, and I'm ready for some MWR6. So how's tonight been going to fill me in?
First map against ISU.
Yeah.
Full overtime. Fortunately, we're not able.
I mean, even still, like, pushing into that full overtime, that's still pretty impressive. They're hard fought.
Really impressive for me, though. 3 players on both teams. Double-digit kills.
Nice. Very good games then, apparently.
Very,
Sad that
very
I
good games.
missed out.
We missed you.
I'm sure you did.
Me especially.
Whoa. Save that for later.
By fake. Second map. Cafe.
We are seeing a ban on Dokkaebi from USD, Deimos, and Pulse from your very own Beavers.
Pulse ban is interesting, but I guess no one really played for the Beavers. Oh, okay.
Yep. And Fenrir, pretty common ban.
He was actually not banned in our last map.
I feel like he's one of the usual suspects.
He is. He very much is.
All right, lineup for this round. We have Fully Hectic, Soul, Farming My Land, Vedishmeen, and Sharkbait.
And on USD, we have Dicklet McVenus. That's a mouthful. Dr. Phantom, an IRS agent, the biggest cheese, and Grun. Interesting that they're going kitchen first. See 4 USD players. Bakery side. We see Grun reinforcing off Freezer.
Grun's just doing his own thing.
Has anyone gotten that hatch yet? No, no one has gotten Freezer hatch yet. Interesting. No one going up to the second floor to get it unless we see your IRS agent going up to get that? No. Leaving the freezer hatch completely unreinforced. That is most likely going to be a very big step.
Let's get us into the action. Farm My Land leading us off with a kill against Grun.
I believe he was trying to spawn peek.
I don't know why they keep trying to do that. It hasn't worked out in anyone's favor.
Very dangerous. Very high reward, though.
Yeah. Wasn't USD the ones that did that the other night, too?
No.
We played them. Ooh.
We did play them, but I do not believe they were the spawn peeking team.
Okay, okay. Fully Hectic, ready for that kill. Taking out IRS agent Chuckle.
That Lion DMR. So dangerous.
It had a pretty slow draw time, so I'm surprised he didn't get beat to it. We run through, and Dr. Phantom's taken out Soul. Vedishmeen taken out by Dr. Phantom.
Sharkbait taking out McVenus.
There we go.
As Vedishmeen gets the plant down.
Yep, leaving just the biggest cheese by himself. Mr. Cheeseman goes down, and he is taken out by Sharkbait, securing the round for BBU.
Interesting little Azami setup there. Used against him by Sharkbait. You see USD going back to that kitchen site. Once again, bringing out the Azami and the Doc. I'm bringing that Cade for that wall denial. A Mutant of Valkyrie also coming out.
Surprised to see a Valkyrie. I'm pretty sure that's usually a band operator.
Usually banned by us Beavers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're just not quite so worried about that.
We did go for the Pulse ban instead. Not entirely sure what we're thinking here. I'm not in the Discord call.
I believe in our Beavers.
I believe in them. They got this. Cafe's our map.
Cafe Dostoyevsky.
I believe Cafe is actually based off of real plays.
Probably. Most of the R6 maps are. Dostoyevsky, what did he write? Remember?
I do not.
Brush up on your Russian literature. Dostoyevsky wrote
Maybe you should brush up on your
I can't
Russian
remember now.
literature.
Crime and Punishment is what it was. Yeah.
Valk's IRS agent on the Valk in code check. I would expected either the Cade or Mr. McVenus on the dock. Being code check. Which means opening up bakery wall. As USC just lets our beavers walk right into bakery. Soul asking Vedishmin to make that breach a little bit taller. Unfortunately, leaving that little shtick there. That's going to be annoying.
Shuckle takes out Sharkbait. Soul gets Dr. Phantom. Bring it back to a 4v4.
Shooting the kneecaps off of McVenus.
Shuckle down. Venus being downed. Picks back up, though. Back to full.
He is Doc. He is able to do that. Maybe an aggressive Monty play here. Not sure what took him so long to blow up that C4. We see the Azami trying to seal the holes.
Fully Hectic taking a few shots, putting him down to 40.
Interesting to see him on the glass. Usually we see Farming My Land play the glass.
Alright, we're going to drone, try and see if we can gather some more information.
We see Grun one-tapping, possibly, Vedishmin? Into the 3v3, now 3v2.
There we go, biggest cheese taken out by Fully Hectic. There we go. Can we keep it up? Soul taking out Grun. With a double kill for Soul, leaving just Venus left, taken out by Fully Hectic, securing a round 2 victory for the Beavers.
As making full advantage of his banana vision.
The thermal scope?
Yep.
Nice, nice.
And now we see the usual first site, cafe, the 3rd floor. Now, this site, I can 100% see the Valkyrie being extremely annoying. Those black eye cams combined with her nitro cell. Very dangerous. The Rook coming out along with the Dock. Interesting. MP5 is quite a liked gun among each community. As I recall correctly, both Dock and Rook have a cog on their MP5s. Somebody still has not picked up their Rook armor.
3, 2, and 1, and the round is live.
IRS agent trying to hip fire a drone. Not sure what that was about. Unable to get it though. And leaving one muted instead of just finishing off. Oh, now on the blitz. Gonna see someone rush up late. Looks like we are. IRS agent
Just taken out by some pistol shots. Right to the dome. Rush him again. We're going to do it. Taken out by a C4, though.
Fortunate. Perhaps tried to get the Thatcher to Thatcher it just in time, but
Phantom takes out Vedishmin from behind. Fully Hectic avenging it.
3v3 now.
Ooh, nasty
Nice
angle.
shot. Nice
Taking
shot.
out the biggest cheese.
Now we just have Grun and McVenus.
Here's him on the stairs there, I think.
Do you believe we have Grun on white stairs? Yes, he is. Not getting flashed, except for the second one. Interesting. Darkfade finishing off McVenus. 3v1 now, leaving Grun alone.
He defends those stairs, takes some shots himself. And a full rush. Farming My Land takes him out.
Very unfortunate. Did not have the proper setup for him to be chilling in bathroom. I believe he was completely locked in. Nowhere for him to go.
Chilling in the bathroom. Sounds like my work experience.
Have Beavers going on to the defense. Farming My Land, bringing out the clash.
Very angry looking person there.
The angry British lady. Benjamin pulling out his signature cap can too. I am quite curious to see what Fire in My Land can do on this clash.
So Dylan, for those watching along at home, what game is this out of how many tonight?
This is game 2 of 3.
Very nice, very nice.
Now we see Fire in My Land ensuring that the guy he killed in the last round. Let me rephrase that. English is hard. Fire in My Land, making sure that what happened to the guy he killed last round won't happen again. Fire in My Land, make sure he can walk through all the rotates with his clash shield out.
Very smart, very smart. If you weren't paying attention, BVU has now switched, and we are now on the defending side rather than the attacking side.
I do believe that it is Darkbait on the Legion who brought those. Yes, it is. We see him on the mute, but now we have Soul on the mute. He is playing where Sharkbait usually does play on the mute. This little kill box. Sharkbait trying to bait out someone to peek him on the windows in line scan. As we see Fully Hectic on the roam taking out the hard breach of McVenus. And he now has Diffuser on the bottom white freezer area. If he plays this smart, he can get even more kills.
Ooh, 2 around the stairs.
Not droning him out, just walking up white.
What a play from Fully Hectic. He still knows there's someone there.
Knows there's another, checking to make sure that there's no one still outside trying to bait him as the Ash does come back down.
Just pop back around now.
Does
there we
not
go.
check the corner.
A very smart play from Fully Hectic there.
Scared of the clash chasing him. Grun not able to check his corners as we see Fire in My Land now looking for the attackers outside, being very, very aggressive with this clash. That loud noise you're hearing is the Ram buggy drone.
The floor Roomba.
Not necessarily cleaning, it makes the mess.
Yes.
Interesting that we see Fire in My Land completely leaving Fully Hectic alone. As I do believe Diffuser is still down outside.
I do believe so. Ooh, quad kill from Fully Hectic.
Will we see the ace?
Can we get an ace here? An ace and a flawless would be crazy.
Well done from Fully Hectic, even if he can't get it. As I believe we see the biggest G's going to get it. Will he get it?
And Fully Hectic, bring it out.
Landing the shots.
There we go!
The ace! Well done. Nico, would you break the screen?
Hold on.
We're having some technical difficulties here.
Alright, we will be right back. Alrighty, folks. Sorry about that.
Nico temporarily breaking the stream. Sorry.
There we go. We are back though.
Well played by Fully Hectic from the Mazda.
No, absolutely. I mean, we saw both a flawless and a team ace. That is crazy.
Well done. Well done. Smart plays.
I mean,
especially having Farming My Land on the clash come help him out with that Ash.
I mean, you know, Hectic is playing chess and USD is playing checkers there.
100% agreed. Is that 2 shields? That is 2 shields and bakery. Very heavy hold bakery. I'm not against it. Making sure that they don't fall victim to the same thing that USD did, just letting their attacking team have it. Why is McVenus downed in spawn? Did he get spawn peeked?
Did Beaver spawn peek?
I do believe we are seeing the spawn keep coming up from Soul.
Phantom being eliminated. McVenus still downed, but not dead yet. It comes up to about half on his timer. I'm not sure if he's going to be picked up. Ooh, and we just lose Window Wars there as Soul is taken out by Shuckle.
But Soul does take out over half of IRS Agent's health.
Not a completely lost trade.
But now we do have Run basically alone. The Brava of the biggest cheese leaving him alone. As we have a shield off now. Sharkbait on the Echo swinging very aggressively. And getting team killed by the biggest cheese.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Sharkbait swinging from behind the Clash. No problem for Mr. The Biggest Cheese after he just gunned down his own teammate. Now he's stuck staring down a Clash. Just chilling in a doorway. We do have McVenus picked up again.
Growing sad.
Arm my land on the castle, on the Clash, trying to bait Brava into the Claymore so he can set it off and kill him. I don't think the Brava's falling for it. Now we have fully hectic. Going for a very cheeky hipfire one tap. Whew! Nice little lucky shot there. Go fully hectic on the 20 health McVenus.
The Biggest Cheese lost to a Claymore.
Falling victim to his own Claymore from Farming My Land on the Clash.
What did we say, folks? Chess and checkers.
Biggest Cheese thankfully being very lighthearted about it. What we love to see. 30 seconds left. 1v3 for IRS Agent. Diffuser outside bakery. He is in small bake. But Sharkbait asking me to clip that. Unfortunately, we did not see that on the stream. I'm sorry, Mr. Sharkbait. What is this? What are you doing, Farming My Land? That just mean finishing off with C4.
What just happened there?
I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he felt that.
Maybe, maybe. I feel like it was one of those, like, give up, you know you've lost moments, but he was not giving up. Chuck will fight until his last breath.
EV, the timeout. Interesting. Not sure entirely why, but you have them up 5-0. Fully hectic. 12-0 right now. He is popping off. You have chat kind of popping off during this timeout?
Absolutely.
I think so far, the game has been quite one-sided. I think that USD will be able to rally, Nico.
I do not know. It's not impossible, but it would.
Unlikely.
Yeah, barring an act of God, I don't think there's much chance here.
Pessimistic take from Nico, but I have to agree.
It is 5-0.
Top frag for USD is only 5 compared to fully hectic with 12-0. Kills aren't everything in Siege, but they certainly don't hurt. Now we third cafe site of reading and dining. Interesting, we see a Thunderbird coming out. Not an op that gets played a lot. For those who don't know, since she isn't seen very much, her gadget is just a little healing station like Doc. But it does have infinite uses. After a short little recharge, it'll just heal you for, I believe, 20 to 30 health. As for the rest of this setup, it does look pretty box standard for a reading hold. 3 deployable shields and 2 nitro cells for our beaters. This is certainly an interesting setup here, but I believe in our beavers. They got this. Gun pulling out the Monty now. Just rushing right up red with his buddy. I believe that.
Holy Hectic taking out Dr. Phantom to lead us out.
Now 13-0.
McVenus
Well
also
done.
critical, and as I say, that soul puts him out of his misery, takes him out of the game. Grunt taking him out of the
Getting his
game. Fully Hectic
back shot.
getting that.
Well done. Thank you, Nico.
Just the biggest cheese and IRS agent Shuckle left remaining.
As we see the fuse fusing the site, that is completely empty. Of course, I don't think he knows that.
As casters, we have a lot more information than the players do.
Obviously, we as casters do have all these outlines. Players obviously do not have them.
Something we say a lot during these streams, but like it's always a lot more interesting and tense whenever you can see the outline of someone right there. And
Holy lucky headshot.
wow. Hip fire him with a pistol and he takes him out. Agent Shuckle taken out by Soul though.
Just over flicking for Soul. Unfortunate.
Okay, we are locking in now from the biggest cheese. Round 7 match point. Let's see if USD can bring it back. No more Mr. Rice Guy.
Alright, USD, I expect a full 7-0 sweep now.
See if USD can bring it in here.
He wants it going, once again, going to their seemingly favorite side of kitchen. This time, not bringing any breach denial, instead bringing a Thorn. I'm gonna be honest, don't agree. Thorn is not a great operator. Gun is okay at best.
People can play whatever they'd like, Dylan.
But in this situation, you have to have that hard denial, and you don't have it. Not even a mute. But my eyes don't deceive me. I believe we have IRS agent Ella shotgun. Yes, it is. Very dangerous gun. Let's see if he can do anything with it.
Let's see if we can bring this back. USD 7-0 sweep right here. Starting now. Someone is going crazy on that piano.
I do believe that is the radio in Kochek.
We see a beaver right outside that wall.
I believe that is fully hectic on the line. It is. Let's see. Will DMR or shotgun win in this very close range engagement? DMR does have the advantage in a very tight angle, like fully hectic is holding. IRS agent falling off towards red. Small bake, I believe? Yes, he is. Looking to see if he can catch.
Benjamin taking out the biggest cheese. IRS agent hit with a flash. And taking
getting
down.
gunned down from behind. The guy inside bakery.
Sharkbait taking some hits.
Sharkbait, I'm just now noticing on the Amaru.
Taken down by
Wow.
Dr. Phantom, I believe.
Not finished off.
Not finished off. He's still
Hiding in the smoke as Vedishmi plants next to him. Maybe we'll see him picked up.
as Dylan misses the entire firefight going on. But somehow Baby U swings it up, brings a flawless round, and puts a stop to USD's reverse sweep.
Man, that's an unfortunate way to get to see that. I was looking forward to it. These
Oh yeah,
cheeses-
me as well, me as well.
He was just talking such big. Our plan was foolproof. Holy hectic, finishing the game with 15 kills and no deaths.
That's very impressive. Very impressive. Bring it back to our beautiful faces here. Good games, for sure. Very good games.
Very nice round.
Yeah,
Very nice
absolutely.
ones.
And obviously, USD was fighting a team that was not quite at their level. It seemed the Beavers were a little bit higher performing than USD, but I mean, hey, that happens. Sometimes you get some uneven matches, but the important thing is that USD wasn't really disheartened by it. And, you know, they were doing their best. They were staying very positive. They were having fun, and that's a really good thing to see. I mean, especially with esports in general, and especially with a game like Rainbow Six Siege, things can get a little tense, a little toxic at times. So it's good to see these players, you know, doing their best and still having fun.
Done by them. Well done.
Well done for them indeed. And I believe we'll see you in a few minutes with our next one at some point. Do we know the school that we're playing with that?
I do not.
Okay. Well,
I don't even know the map.
Nice. Well, we will see you in a little bit with whatever that is, whenever it is, and we'll see you then.
Bye. See you then.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
Did you see that?
Yes,
No,
Dylan.
they didn't even see the clash thing. They didn't see it.
They didn't?
No.
Ah, I was playing chicken with one of guy with a claymore. I flashed. Well, he kept on placing it down in front of me because I was in shock and I'm just because.
He'd pick it up, place it back down. Pick it up, place it back
Yeah,
down.
we're
And one of
playing
the
chicken
times
with it.
he just got caught.
Well, now you know it actually blows up upwards as well, not backwards. Oh, it like straight up.
All right.
What?
What was the first game we had?
What?
Shut up. um, what was the score of the Iowa State game?
8-7.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, they're talking about like the actual Iowa State game, like the.
No.
My game's kind of bugging. There we
All right. I'll get a hold of the last guy and let him know that we just finished.
You want to go get Jock or Grok?
No, not yet.
We should go for like anything that's not those two men.
Safe? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Huh? Oh, okay.
Alrighty, folks, just to keep you updated, just know that we haven't left you in the dark totally. We are currently in contact with the other team, and they are still in their matches. So I think they were almost done. From the sounds
I
of it.
believe they're around 13, which should be like overtime match point.
Yeah, probably. So yes, we should be getting into our games very soon, just to give you guys a little update, and we'll see you in just a few minutes, hopefully.
All right, we finally have everybody in the lobby.
Yes, we are almost there, folks. We're getting real close. We
Everyone's-
currently have
everyone's in the
everyone-
lobby. We're
yes.
just waiting on everyone to be ready.
Everyone's in the lobby. Everyone's getting their anti-cheats loaded and booted up and everything.
And we can go. Let's go.
Alrighty. We're getting in the game, folks. We're going to leave it on our faces for a second because the band part isn't...
One with the enemy team wishing me good luck.
Why do they know your name?
Because Nate said, go Dylan.
Oh, okay. Normally it's me. Yeah, it's usually in all caps too. Like both teams say R, and Nate's like, "Go Nico," and I'm like, I was paying attention.
Nate loves to do that.
I'm doing my job. I know what I'm doing.
You do a great job. We love you for it.
Thank you. SLU with a Dokkaebi ban very first.
Interesting that we're on the consulate, though.
You banning Ram.
This is usually a very banned map.
Interesting.
And I'm going to be honest, don't know hardly any of the callouts for this map.
It's a good thing that you're in here then.
True.
You banning Vigil as well.
That and I'm pretty washed.
Kind of just bad at the game in general.
True.
Yeah. Just kidding. We love you, Dylan.
Thanks.
Can we get an I love Dylan in the chat, please?
Please, my self-esteem needs it.
SLU banning Valkyrie, pretty common ban that we see. We will maybe see an I love Dylan in about 3 minutes.
True. 3-minute delay, go hard.
Sad, but required. Otherwise, there could be cheating and such.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We hate cheaters.
I remember one time I started the stream, and then someone in chat was like, "You're reacting to us awful fast," and he was like, 3-minute delay.
Oh.
Pretty sure that was like for like Valorant or something.
Probably.
Probably.
I think that's the only other game that actually requires a delay.
I mean,
No, League does.
there's Overwatch. Like every game requires delay. Overwatch
True.
requires it.
True.
You could
Fair.
still get some pretty good information out of that.
Most of my respect for Overwatch left once Jeff Kaplan left.
Once what?
Jeff Kaplan left Blizzard. Rip Papa Jeff.
I don't know who that is. I don't know
What?
the development team of my own game.
Nico.
I don't know, man. All I know is click 2 meters away from heads, get headshots, win game.
Why is that true? SLU, consulate, top floor. I do know that this is the best site on the map.
Nice. Oh yeah. As we didn't really care to explain, our bad. Shame on us. We are facing SLU, St. Louis University.
Double proxy alarm on the stairwell.
And
love
so
it.
our lineups tonight, we have Soul, Farming My Land, Fully Hectic, Vedishmine, and Sharkbait, the same faces you're familiar with. And then from SLU, we have JJ Lel. I'm going to go with JJ for that. OXS Overlord. Going to go with Overlord for that.
Definitely going with Overlord.
Tier,
Finish
who
machine taking out Terror.
just went down. Bloxcraft John. And then Alxie?
Ali? LC? I don't know.
Alcy? I don't know.
Al?
Al?
I'm going to go with Al.
We'll go with Al. Oh, we see some toes.
Fetish me seeing the toes.
Get 'em.
I believe that's Al. Nope, that's Al.
That's Al. He's looking for them toes. Get him! Get him! He got the toes! That just means taking out Al. The double kill to start our game.
Starting off nice and strong for Fetish me on the
We are loving this window.
Farming My Land flashing Fetish me.
I'm appreciating the dark mode flashes.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. Such a great QOL change.
Is it realistic? No, but it is much nicer to look at. For
can actually
viewers
see.
and streamers as well.
JJ getting a nice little spray on Sharkbait's head. as he also gets on the Maestro Cam to deny the plant. Nice little swing there from John on the Azami.
JJ
Now,
Lowe with a double kill with this little camera thing.
Maestro Cams, we love them.
Maestro Cam's nice. It's really funny how Vedishmin just continued to try and plant as he's getting pelted.
I do believe he was expecting Soul to swing and shoot that for him. Did not. 25 seconds left. 1v2 for Soul. See, he can clutch it up.
Not much time left to do so.
Does still have all 3 Thatchers in his pocket. I think that went down the hole.
Oh,
No,
we
it
have
didn't.
time. And we did not quite have time, and we did not quite get the shots off. But, valiant effort from Soul. Hip fired all the way down. It's nasty. And now we move into round 2.
SLU going down to the basement now. Cafeteria garage. Chat, if you've played Siege before, what do you think of this consulate rework? Because, hot take, I am not a fan. I don't like it.
I think no one cares what Dylan thinks.
What the hell, man?
We have a little fun here.
Can't wait to see those responses in 3 minutes.
Three and 2 and 1 and go. Starting us off. Moving into round 2. Obviously, score is currently 0-1 in favor of SLU. Let's see what happens.
A little bit of the rough aim on the drone there from JJ, but here's if you can't hit the drone as long as you can click heads.
Farming my land, taking out Al from somewhere.
Believe spiral stairs.
Wasn't really much of a fight put up. Just kind of just died.
No one there to avenge him either. Everybody
Nope.
else is downstairs.
Farming my land, watching both of his doorways here.
Soul and the Vedishmin trying to open up the main wall, getting Tuberowed. Tuberowed, very annoying new operator.
2 men behind that corner. Vedishmin going for toes, but they run
Fortunately
away.
Not quite able to get them. That Tuberowed will eventually go away, and all of these H charges will go off at the same time.
Saw some shots thrown by Sharkbait. Let's see what's going on there. Fully Hectic taking out Tier.
From above. Now Sharkbait being downed, but I believe JJ Lowe.
We see a few LSUers going down,
Nice shots
including
from Vedishmin.
JJ. Taken out by Vedishmin. Overlord now just left.
In the
Sights
1v5
aimed
ace
right
to
at
clutch.
that beaver. Firefight. Overlord takes out Vedishmin, gets flashed and taken out by Fully Hectic.
Well played by the Beavers there. Well played.
Absolutely. Good flash. Ooh. Fully Hectic just capitalized on the flash. Good play there.
Tell that he actually has done his homework and researched this map.
Absolutely.
Well played from the vertical.
Dylan, have you done your homework and researched this map?
Nope.
Okay. Just checking.
Do not like this rework consulate.
You're just abstaining.
Yup. That's why I'm here streaming instead of playing.
Absolutely, it's what we love to see. More members inducted into the stream team.
SLU now bringing out the Rooney, Smoke, and a Mira. Favor of their old lineup. I agree with it. I like it.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Rooney, Bandit, Mira, all much more useful than someone like Tubarao, who, as we saw the last round, only temporarily stops stuff like hard breaches.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you're saying, but yeah.
I am curious to see if JJ will attempt a Bandit trick at all. And I do believe that is what he's getting ready for.
Why are we just tossing around this little doohickey?
He's getting ready to Bandit trick, Nico. As if you can time it just right, you can get your Bandit battery, not Thatchered, and still destroy the hard breach charge on your wall. Very small timing though. Lot of practice. As we can beat both Armorland and Sharkbait on spiral stairs going up, maybe to hunt down a roamer. I don't think anyone's up. Oh, there is.
One person on the ground, probably holding a nasty
Do you
pixel.
believe that is smoke on cameras?
Oh, okay. I thought we just had a nasty pixel angle.
Do they know he's there though? He can hear the finger boost go off. Do the beavers know the smoke
Overlord
is in
is
the corner?
ready for him. Throw some shots down.
Down
Does some
Sharkbait, but is
damage.
quickly avenged.
Fully Hectic taking that.
Sharkbait quickly picked up by his teammate, Farm Melon. And
Only
his
20
beavers
HP, but that's still another gun in the air.
can be boosted back up to at least, I want to say 60 health by the Finka of Farming My Land. Both of his boosts. As we see him do now.
Very nice. So you were right there. Put your gun back up. There we go. Right around the corner. Go in. Oh, and
Getting
he's not
quickly
quite
swung by
fast
Al.
enough.
Beaver still not having that main wall opened up quite yet. Vermite of Vedishmeat probably waiting for Soul Stature to come help him out.
Sharkbait taken out by a C4.
As we see Fully Hectic taking out the Bandit battery on the wall, allowing Vedishmeat to open up that main wall.
Tier taking out Fully Hectic. Al taking out Vedishmeat, and again with a C4.
Nice little C4 throw over the barred wall. And I do believe his first one got destroyed by another C4.
And his soul is taken out by Al. That is going to finish up round 2.
Much stronger defense by SLU.
Good things happening. Or sorry, round 3, I mean. As BVU and SLU are going to switch sides. BVU now on the defense. SLU leading tonight with 2-1. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Nothing that our Beavers can't come back from.
Absolutely.
Overlord. Blitz. Will we see a rush coming out? Kills pretty evenly split over both teams. Sharkbait lagging a little bit behind, but that's pretty typical for him.
Sharkbait, our resident super senior. There's always one.
There's always one. Because we do have Overlord swapping off of the Blitz onto the Gridlock.
Open up this little wall here. Looks like they're going to be repelling very close in here. Their guns out up at the ready.
Flores JJ looking out, trying to get into, I believe this is Vista. Maybe it's admin.
Ooh, Solok in a firefight. See what's gonna happen here.
He is Doc. He is able to get himself back up to full health as he does right there.
Picks his little intravenous there. Ooh, as they move away, just barely in the nick of time to avoid Solar.
Nice little top fight right there.
Ooh, and he just misses his shots through that window, unfortunately.
Taking about 30 damage there from the Gridlocks, who
Yeah.
actually did get buffed recently. Now getting his
Ooh.
head taken off by Tyr.
Wow, what a crazy angle from Tear there. I mean, that must have just been pixels.
And we see Tyr throwing out fully hectic on the Azami. An admin. Now falling back. As Al takes out Farm My Land and fully hectic trading him out with Tyr.
With Tear out of the game, brings it up to a 3v4 in favor of SLU. See if Beavers can turn around a little bit. As I say that, block scrap John taking out Veshmin, making it a 2v4. Fully hectic, getting a double kill, taking out JJ.
Smoke grenades coming out from the Gridlock.
Ooh, as
Sharkbait,
we
not
just-
aware that
not
Al is in
aware.
the sight.
As yeah, Al takes out Sharkbait. They
Plant
have the
going down.
plant down.
Fully hectic has the intel of the Gridlock top spiral. Able to finish him off and finish him off with the Pokeball. Gotta catch them all.
That's good. That was good.
Fully hectic 2v1, 25 seconds
Very
left.
loud. Ooh,
Just missed the
just
one tap.
barely misses the one tap.
So unfortunate.
Too confident in himself. He thought he got it, so he looks away.
I believe he got a hipfire headshot there. It's just unfortunate series event for fully hectic.
You hate to see it.
That's so cool if he landed that.
That would have been fantastic. And he, I mean, he thought he did. I mean, I saw him flick on and flick off. So
Here's going back to the same site. I believe that's the same setup. Yes, it is.
as we move into round 5, the score is now 3-1, still in favor of SLU. SLU now on the attacking side, as we saw last round after that switch. BVU kind of falling behind a little bit. 2 rounds isn't anything insane, but definitely makes it harder.
We do have 2 timeouts available per team, if I recall correctly.
That sounds correct.
BV able to pull that out pretty much any time, as long as they're not actively in the preparation or active phase.
Alrighty, action phase is live.
You know what I'd really like to see from SLU right now?
What?
Rush. Rush in, I believe, that west side, right through that sight window. I think the only thing there to stop them is frost map.
Checking our cameras here. Here taking some shots. I don't think anything landed though. No one hit.
Trading some bullets. I don't think anyone hit. I think you're right about that. What just destroyed his ace charge right there? Did he get K-tricked? I think Vedishmin got the K-trick on 2 ace charges right there. Well done.
Shooting in through this window. There's a beaver hiding in there.
Vedishmin almost getting a very horrible reward for his successful K-tricking.
Who everyone else is up to?
Sharkbait
Sharkbait
about to
ready,
get-
ready on the stairs. Sees him, not quite
just doesn't
fast
react in time. Fully hectic getting the trade.
Love to see. He took some shots for it though. Puts up
I do believe that is on me. Yep.
a bubble thing on it. What does that do, Nathan? You're not
Nathan.
Nathan. Dylan, my apologies.
Azami, it creates a bulletproof barrier in a circle around landed.
Interesting.
Those things used to be completely immune to bullets, but Azami hasn't been nerfed down, so now if you pump enough lead into that thing, it will eventually break.
That does seem a little bit ridiculous to be, fully immune, but I'm not a Rainbow player. I wouldn't know.
You could take it out with explosives, but there aren't that many explosives.
Still taking out JJ. Blowing shots down as Tyr takes out Farm My Land. Overlord takes out Soul. That just means taking out Tyr.
2v2.
2v2.
That just means taking shots from the Thatcher of John.
All sorts of sides. Could see
Looks
them
like-
moving into fully hectic site, maybe.
Looks like SLU is trying to go for the plant. Vedishmin using his C4, not getting the throw far enough.
Very tense right now.
The swing from Fully Hectic, taking a lot of health off the gridlock, but just not able to finish him.
Only 5 seconds left to plant. SLU has the diffuser down.
Vedishmin not seeing the
Not
gridlock.
seeing him on the floor. I think he might have seen him, but I'm not sure.
They certainly see each other now.
He did. There we go.
Getting
Taking
blasted.
Overlord.
Now I believe what we
Just
have.
Bloxcraft John outside. What did Fully Hectic even get hit by?
Gridlock trap, I believe.
Ah,
Now,
okay.
Fortunately,
We just need one
Fully
person to
Hectic,
fuse and one person to hold that window.
Fully Hectic does not have any more Azamis. He cannot Azami the window, but he will cover with his gun.
And it's enough, and he takes out Bloxcraft John, disables the diffuser, and wins the round.
I do believe the original plan there was for Fully Hectic to jump out of that window that the Thatcher was watching, try to kill him as Vedishmin hopped onto the diffuser. Fortunately, he was seen by a drone hiding in the
I definitely liked the pre-fire there to kind of aid the reaction time there. So instead of having to react to a person in the view, they can't even just come into view in the first place.
for that.
Amen to that, brother. Putting BVU now only 1 point behind SLU, being 3-2 in favor of SLU. Moving into round 6 is still absolutely anybody's game.
It's going up between the sites and down hallways for lines of sight. Vedishmin looking a little clueless as Farming My Land checks to make sure that the rotate is vaultable. Now that we are in the action phase, the entire attacking team spawning on that east side, and we do have Overlord sticking the blitz this time.
All right, we drop down. We're running pretty heavy onto the site here, as you said, with that blitz. Shield in front.
He is being covered by a gridlock with an LMG. Farming My Land seeing the blitz and smartly falling off.
Going
Now-
out of smoke, we run in a little bit more aggressively,
now
taking
the
some
blitz,
space.
taking advantage of the smoke, trying to push the Wamaya Farming My Land.
Farming My Land taken out by Bloxcraft John. Fully Hectic avenges it. Takes him back out. Shark Break getting Al out of the game. Still want to see where this shield goes.
Soul able to land a few bullets onto the blitz.
Just a few.
Just a few. Every little bit helps.
Absolutely. Shark Bait being taken out by Tyr. There we go. Taking several shots on JJ, bringing him down to 41. Overlord takes some shots. Tyr goes down.
Just running out of
A lot of
bullets.
kills going around. Vedishmin now in a 1v1 against
With a
Overlord
blitz.
with a shield.
He does still have his C4, and he knows where he is.
Game of chicken here. He sees him running through that side room. He switches places and he's flashed.
Fetish me with a C4, bro.
Absolutely crazy play there. That's what we love to see.
As we saw from the little death replay there, the shield had the nitro bounce right off of it and land right in front of him.
Smart play from Vedishmin, seeing him through the, little
Head holes? Little head holes.
through the head holes there, knowing to rotate back around. Even Flash, he was still throwing shots down. And once he regained his vision, a nice C4 kill.
Well played by Vedishmin there.
Absolutely, a very good clutch to that round, bringing it now tied to 3-3 as we move into round 7.
We did see briefly there Al here on the Cav. Unfortunately, he didn't stick it. I would have loved to see a Cav.
We will most likely be seeing that little Vedishmin play in a clip compilation soon from BVU Esports. A little bit of a plug here. Make sure to go check out our YouTube and TikTok, BVU Esports, BVUESPORTS, on both YouTube and TikTok and Twitch. All the platforms, we are out on everything. We stream on both YouTube and Twitch, and then we're going to try and post some clips of some gameplay of some things that kind of highlight what our players are doing on both
cute interaction between
YouTube
drones
and
here.
TikTok. Shameless plug over. Let's get back into the game.
A little bit of latency there, but appears everything will be okay as we see Fully Hector get into an engagement with Al.
Yep, we saw some heads. No shots landed though. Drops his drone back in, seeing no one really here.
Not seeing anyone through the feet holes into the bathroom.
No one is home.
Overlord on the Lucy jumping out, but everybody, all the beavers are on the roof.
Yeah, shark bait's in there.
He's on the outside balcony.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there he is.
Oh yeah, duh. We just saw him. Fully hectic, thinking about jumping in. I don't think he's quite ready to commit though.
Sharkbait absolutely holding this a little pixel angle.
Ooh, some shots going right behind him. Farming My Land takes out Al.
That is a huge pick on the Echo. Well done, Farming My Land.
Al definitely a pretty good play that we've seen.
Definitely a little bit of too aggressive for the operator they were playing.
Dodges the flash. Good.
Sharkbait nearly blinded by Farming My Land, I believe.
Ooh.
Trying to destroy the Malusi, not aware of Tyr right behind him.
Completely unaware of Terror there. We are holding a dirty, dirty pixel right here. Soul is just ready for it. We see Terror with a double kill.
Terror with one kill on the Overlord and Overlord on the Farming My Land.
Soul takes out Terror as Vedishmin gets the plant down. Overlord taking out Soul, leaving just Vedishmin to defend his
Now let's see
diffuser.
if SLU will be able to do the same thing. This time the Azami does have her gadget and is able to wall it off while the Malusi jumps out.
Yep.
Well played by SLU.
Absolutely. I mean, it was a good play. They had the
They had
Azami
the
shields.
Azamis. Had the extra guy to be able to run out.
Yep. Unfortunate for the Beavers, but well played by SLU. Game recognizes the game. Coming now into 3 and 4. Let's see where this goes.
Round 8.
Round 8. Judging by how this game has been going so far, we might be looking at an overtime.
SLU just getting out of a maximum overtime match themselves.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll see them stall out from fatigue.
Maybe
not.
that is a very good point actually. After just coming out of a max overtime round, fatigue is very real in games. I mean, you can only focus so hard for so long.
At the moment, it does not seem to be affecting Overlord, Tier, or Al.
Does not. But hey, 3 games is a lot of games. So let's see.
Opening up hatches as works. He is able to jump back up hatches. Only operator in the game able to do. Maybe going for respawn peak. He's just waiting for someone to push him in there. Believe this is a stream. Fetish mean on the Deimos, one of the newer operators of the game. As the technical newest operator, Scopos, has been completely quarantined by both the NECC and this league, MWR6.
Throwing in a frag.
For those at home who don't know, Deimos' gadget essentially launches a little mini helicopter that gives Deimos, and only Deimos, a live ping of whoever is tracked. The downsides, the defender also knows where Deimos is. Not a live ping like Deimos get, but a Jackal-styled ping that follows them around, and the Deimos is only able to use their pistol.
Very interesting balance there.
Now to counteract that, this pistol is very strong, and as we can see here, it does come with an ACOG.
I was gonna say that looks like a pretty large scope for a pistol.
Does deal, I believe, among the top 3 highest damage of all pistols in the game. Somewhere in the 70s, if I recall correctly. Sorry, me nerding. But we're at the slow round here from the Beavers, as we're now down to a minute left.
And it's still a 5v5. As I say that, Farm My Land takes out Tier. They return it with JJ taking out Fully Hectic. 4v4 with 40 seconds left to go. Beavers really got to do something here.
Now down to 30 seconds. As we see Vedishmin on the Deimos getting into a firefight. He's got Soul there with assistance.
Sees him through.
One for the plant.
Sorry,
Gets
didn't see
swung.
him through there. There was a little thing there. I didn't see that. Overlord getting a double kill, making it 2v4 as Vedishmin
Bomb
dropped the
down.
diffuser.
10 seconds left. Unfortunately, the Beavers will
This
not
is
be able to steer this one.
Sharkbait drops down from the ceiling and dies. And Farm My Land
Almost with a triple.
almost with a triple. That was a little crazy. I mean,
Little bit of a misplay there from SLU. All swing him at the same time from the same angle.
yeah, because I mean, I think that was a little bit of luck in Farm My Land's part. You know, I mean, he was just shooting straight, and it happened to almost get 3.
Even if he was able to get it, though, still a round loss as the 4th player for SLU playing its part.
Yep. Still, I mean, good kills from Farm My Land at the end. You know,
The Cav coming out.
padding his stats a little bit.
SLU bringing out the Cav. Overlord feeling very confident with his roam right now.
So, Caviera, if I am not mistaken, you can down an enemy and then interrogate them to locate their entire team. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. And it is a live ping a la Deimos.
Nice.
Of course, the Cav herself is not pinged in return.
You do, of course, have to have a downed enemy, and then you have a little bit of a use time on that ability. So,
But she can do it to all 5 attackers. There is no cap.
No cap. Going for a spawn peek, not getting it though. Not even getting a single shot off. Yeah, run back inside. There you go. We bring our eyes to the top of the screen. We will see that it's currently 3 and 5 in favor of SLU. So Beavers really have to kind of dig in here if they want to give themselves a chance.
I believe SLU is just letting Overlord completely run around the map, completely alone. Never mind, there is the Rooney on this first floor with him. It just, but there usually when a cav activates, it's forced to pull out pistol. I guess he was just fast enough that he could cancel the switch.
Again, not a whole lot happening from the Beavers.
Very slow take of this top floor from the. As we see, I believe that's Vedishmin down in the garage area trying to open up that wall, which is bandited. Perhaps we'll see Fully Hectic on this IQ try to take out those bandit charges for him.
Sees it's safe and drops down. He's going to try and clear out this first floor now.
Now that is directly above the garage wall, so with that control, they can drop down and pick out these bandit charges, as we see Hectic on the IQ doing. They're trying to do, at least. Alright, looks like Sharkbait's got it with his buck. As now we have the Thatchers coming out to
Ooh, and he
open up the
just
door.
did not quite see Al there.
As Tyr also finishes off Fully Hectic.
Soul being down by Al with a double kill, just leaving Farm My Land and Vedishmin in a 2v5 with almost all of the SLU still at full health.
They are separated from each other. 30 seconds left now.
Ooh, we react just fast enough to out Al, taking a lot of damage ourselves though.
Able to heal himself up. 20 more health. 20 seconds left. Vedishmin still outside the garage with the fuser. Probably going to sit back and wait for his teammate to make some noise. He can try to get this plant down. As he's gunned down by John. And now Farming My Land. Last one alive with 1 health.
Taken out by JJ, securing a round 9 victory for SLU.
Honestly,
Ooh, I didn't even see him there.
well played by SLU there. Bunker down as most of BV just wastes time trying to hunt down that cav.
Yep. Moving into match point, it is 6-3 in favor of SLU. BVU down 3 whole rounds. Looking like it's probably going to be pretty difficult for BVU to come back, but let's see what we don't know. We don't know.
The Beavers deciding to go split. And for the second time that I've seen since this new season launched, we have a Solus. Solus having recently been changed and nerfed a lot recently. She can no longer use her gadget in this prep phase at all. She used to be quite the menace, being able to hunt down all 5 of the attacker drones in prep phase. Now Soul on the Solus is bringing a shotgun. Very common pick now that Solus has lost her impact grenades, her other primary option being a P90. See a lot of utility going to that top floor administration office, as is typical of this site setup. You have Sharkbait on the pulse, favorite of his, on the very basement site, on the lookout for any attacker heartbeats. Soul getting droned out, but not afraid at all. Sees someone on their drones, gets droned out again.
Fully Hectic coming to Made the day of soul, it looks like. See a frag go out. We move to avoid that.
Shots exchanged. No bullets landed. Another
Another
frag
frag
coming out.
on the left. We take out Bloxcraft John.
He does take 50 damage.
Terror taken out by Fully Hectic. Overlord going to take out Soul.
Darkbait on the pulse. Still in the basement.
What is he doing?
Honestly, I think I would come up to that first floor and help out Fully Hectic on that warden. Because he's completely alone on this first floor.
Man, if only you were in there.
SLU having complete control of that top floor. Fully Hectic
hear
hearing
someone.
the gridlock chonking around above him. Not entirely sure where. Tries his luck with the C4. Does get some damage done.
Not much.
Every
Not
little
much.
bit helps.
We see someone on the spiral stairs there. See some shots go out. Nothing lands.
Ash trying his luck. Al. Fully Hectic. Hoping he can get some assistance from his teammates. Taking Al's head off. Well done.
Taking a lot of shots himself, though. Sharkbait takes out Overlord. Where did all of SLU go? I didn't even notice they were all dead. As JJ gets
Zapped by the Maestro.
zapped to hell. Sharkbait with a
Sharkbait
C4
Nitro
kill.
with the pulse. Well played by the Beavers.
Good timing on that C4
I
though.
know I
That
was
was
shit
good.
talking Nate a little bit there. Sharkbait on the pulse, but it worked out. Sorry, buddy.
That's it. You now have 100 hours of rank to do by the end of the week.
No. Now we have our beavers going to exposition. Beavers. This is certainly an interesting little setup.
Beavers bringing the score to 4 and 6. Still on the defending side. Let's see if we can keep this going and bring this into overtime.
Now, for the Siege veterans in the chat, you may recall, the site they're currently in now used to be the very front door site of Consulate. An interesting little decision by Ubisoft back in the day, but one of the few upsides Consulate rework. Don't have to deal with that anymore. On my land, undecisive where he wants to put his Wilmani Frisbee. As I was saying earlier, right where this ace, where Al as this ace is standing, this used to be the main site.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Al able to open up site door, site wall without much resistance. Only that of a little mute jammer. Quickly taken out by, I believe, a Thatcher's EMP? Yes, it would appear so. Darkbait taken out by, I believe, JJ on the fuse. Yes,
That
it
is
would
being
appear
taken
so.
out by Overlord.
JJ trying to finish off Sharkbait through the wall. Not quite able to find him though. Never mind.
JJ finishes it off, and we are jumping heavy into this. Or my land knows there's someone there. He's trying to go for it.
Tries the wall bang, but forgets that there's a big old bookcase in his way. My land may be able to get a sneak little flank on, I believe that's Buck.
Fully hectic taking out Al.
My land and fully hectic grouping up, leaving Soul alone.
Care takes out Farm My Land. As John gets the
goes with
plant. Lel
Nice
taken
little
out
swing there from
by
Soul.
Soul.
Soul with a double, leaving only Terror with 20 health. Very good weapon though on the Buck. The C8.
We're looking at 180 health versus 20 health though. This could go in favor of these beavers.
25 seconds remaining. Buck being a sixth man for the defenders.
They'll have to pick up that diffuser too with only 20 seconds. It is not looking good for Tier. Throws some shots through that wall. Tries to make some noise. Comes back around through.
Falls down the hatch with 10
Oh,
seconds left. That is so
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
And
You
that's
won't
just
even have
no
the time to get
time.
back.
Going for kills now, it looks like. And he's taken out by Fully Hectic because he comes running through that doorway. Probably his only entrance there.
That is his only other entrance. He would
Yep.
have had to run around a spiral otherwise.
Unfortunate game for Tear there.
As we saw the little pause and look back up. Yeah,
It's the disbelief.
that is unfortunate.
Valiant effort for running back up the stairs and attempting to go for it still.
Beavers go to the cafeteria garage where we did see Vedishmin on the Cade again, clutching up against a blitz.
5-2. BVU currently slow and steady making their way up to that overtime. Let's see if we can pull it in. SLU probably has to be kind of a little bit back on the ropes here. I mean, getting to match point and then having several rounds won against you is definitely a little bit disheartening.
Probably that fatigue coming into, like I mentioned before.
Yep.
They did just get out of a maximum overtime match, and now it looks like they may be going into another one.
I definitely think the Beavers just stalling for time might work in their favor. SLU just, struggling to find that last round currently. And can they do it this round, or can the Beavers keep their push going and get it into overtime? Find out right now on BVU Esports.
Find out next time. Dragon Ball Z.
Immediately cut to break right now.
You see Overlord back on the blitz. Will they try a similar attack? Looks like no. At the very least, they aren't rushing down the same hatch. Overlord getting caught in the smoke, taking about 15 damage.
Blocks trapped on, being taken down to 6. Don't even know where that came from.
Looks like the mute of Sharkbait on the 3rd floor there. As he calls for his blitz to come hunt down this mute as he gets shot in the knees as he is standing up, leaving his legs exposed.
Run back around to the basement.
Overlord deciding it's not worth hunting down one guy. Correctly figuring out there's only 4 defenders.
Al taking Fully Hectic out. Blocks Craft John, somehow taking 3 damage.
Overlord stuck in place with a
Being
Do
taken down.
mine.
JJ being taken down as well.
Overlord now down. I don't believe the Beavers know that he is. JJ probably able to just pick him right back up. And
We do see the pickup. Unfortunate to see.
My land getting a little aggressive. I approve, honestly.
Gonna hold back in this corner here.
No, Midas capturing the smoke, allowing him to still be able to see. Does Blitz know he's in this corner? Does now.
He gets
by
flashed.
the Blitz. Smartly
Runs
falling
away. Al takes out Sharkbait. 3v5, but all the Beavers at full health. We take out
3v4 now.
Overlord.
Well done, Vedishmi, taking out the Blitz.
Lel being taken out by Soul. Or sorry, Lel taking out Soul. There's a 2v4 currently.
JJ shooting Farm my land in the back, leaving Vedishmin to clutch up again in a 1v4 this time.
Ooh, and he's just white.
SLU finally able to close out their match point.
Not quite positioned correctly, and takes that.
Ooh, that was a mean shot right.
7-5 victory from SLU. Impressive to see.
Nice little Ash Lara Croft elite animation right there.
Absolutely. You see 13 kills leading the leaderboard for BVU with Fully Hectic, and I don't even know how many kills. That went away really fast.
One of the downsides of the Siege post-game screen.
Yep. Bring it back to our lovely faces and your lovely faces as well. So, great rounds from BVU tonight. I mean, I wasn't here for the first one, but second one was good. Nice little...
That's a little clean sweep.
Yep, nice little clean sweep there. And then some very tough fought rounds on this last one. I mean, SLU definitely very evenly matched with BVU. They were definitely keeping their endurance up. I mean,
Very impressive. Just coming out of the
yeah,
match
I mean,
overtime into doing this. Well played, SLU.
very well played from SLU. Very valiant effort from the Beavers. I mean, we were really trying. We had some good clutches there. We had some good plays made by both teams. Yeah,
Some nice shots, too.
absolutely. I mean, nasty angles being held. And yeah, just good things all around. You know, it was a great game to play. And I think both teams really felt that. I think, you know, whenever you roll, it doesn't quite feel right. And then whenever you get rolled, it doesn't quite feel right. But, you know, these kind of like tough fought rounds that, you know, goes kind of back and forth a little bit. That's what really...
These are the entertaining things.
Yeah, these are the entertaining ones. These are the ones that leave you wanting more and leaving you want to watch more, play more, cast more. I mean, this is what we're here for. This is what esports is all about. These games right here. But believe that
we love to see.
That is what we love to see indeed. Believe that will finish off our night. If I can get my mouse over here, and there we go. We will hopefully see you all next week. Not sure if we started any of our regular seasons yet, so not quite into our
I don't
regular
believe
schedule. I
so.
think NECC starts the week after next week, if I'm correct. I believe we have activation matches next week, if I'm correct, though. So we might be seeing some of those.
Be Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not
I think
quite sure.
I think Overwatch has some activation matches on Friday, but yeah, we will see. Stay tuned, and then we will get you into our regular season very, very soon. But we hope to see you all next week if we have streams. But great games tonight, and we will see you all later.